Whoops. I gotta do that. Oops. Let's try that again. That looks better. Okay. Yeah, I know, right, Eternal? Oops. Okay, so a couple of really cool patches came out. In theory, it should have fixed a lot of the problems I was having in the last one. Sell junk. Okay, so the warehouse should be fixed. Again. Oh, okay, yeah, I need to redo the inventory. Okay, I have 2 calipers, ignition coil B, ignition distributor rotor. Ignition coil B, 1. Ignition distributor coil, 1. I also had a water pump. What is that? I can't see that. I think that's a V8 OHV. V8 OHV. 1. Dude, this is working so much smoother. 2 brake calipers, distribution. Oh no, that's a rotor, not a coil. Timing cover B, I4B. That's a rotor. Timing cover B, I4B. 1. Yo, what's up, Dragon Slumber? Also, I added a new command. Have a look at that. Alright, what else did we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a DC Typhoon left side mirror. Okay. DC Typhoon left side mirror 1. Dude, this is so much smoother. Okay. Cool. Alright, so first things first, let's finish one of these cars. Brakes, exhaust, gearbox. Brakes, exhaust, and gearbox. Everything underneath. Watching some preseason football. Awesome. Okay, both of the ABS parts need to be replaced, but I can leave those till the end. That's not that big of a deal. That muffler's got to come out. That's a no-brainer. Whoops. Take that caliper off. The brake pads and the disc. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just take off all the exhaust because it's easy. It doesn't look like any of that is a problem, so I'll leave that there. We're gonna have to remove this. Who are you rooting for, Dragon? Should probably mute my phone. Oh, the gearbox has to come out from the engine bay. Never mind. We'll do the brake stuff now. Sorry about that. Atlanta Falcons. That's cool. Pop that starter off of there. What can I get fixed? Wait, what was the percentage required on this vehicle? 50. Well, that's not bad. I can handle that. 55. Good enough for me. I also have how many calipers that are just trashed? Just one, actually. Just one terrible caliper. Okay. I wasn't able to get either of the ABS parts. So let's get both of those brand new. One of the big things in the patch that I'm excited about, though, there's two big things. One of them is that they fixed the disappearing parts issue that I was having in the last video, where I would buy stuff and then I would go back and it just wasn't there. Or sometimes it would show up in my inventory but not in the repair inventory, like the mounting parts inventory. That seems to be fixed. At least that's what they say. The other one was, I sent them an email. I took a video of my problem with the story order. And I took a video of that and sent it to the guys, the devs. And they emailed me back and said, hey, can you send me your save game file too? So I zipped up my save game file and sent it to them, and they said, okay, we fixed it. So I'm hoping that it got fixed. We're going to check it out. I didn't actually, you know what? I didn't actually look and see if they sent me my save game files. I should check that. But they patched it. They patched and said what my problem was and said it was fixed. So I didn't think I needed to get my save game again. I was thinking the patch would just repair it, but we'll see. If not, I'll check the email. Alright, I need the gearbox i4. I don't need those parts. Those can go. Gearbox i4, catalytic converter, muffler i4. There's no space in there. Gearbox i4. We need a catalytic converter. Rear muffler i4. And a CPIPE. Exhaust pipe. I don't know which kind. That's the wrong item. Or the wrong button. Just a... No, that's a straight up exhaust pipe. What was the one? Front exhaust section B I4B. Okay. Front exhaust section B I4B. Okay, so that should be all the exhaust stuff. We're going to get this car done, and then we're going to try to accept that story mission and see what that does. Okay, we're going to pop that front exhaust section back on there. Clutch release bearing. And the gearbox. Excellent. Catalytic converter. Middle muffler is still good. The rear exhaust pipe is good. And then let's put that muffler back in. Alright. Awesome. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Solely, it's a brake problem. Yo, what's up, old man farmer? How's it going, sir? Alright, I'm gonna need 2 pads, 1 caliper, 2 vented, 1 disc. 2 pads, 1 caliper, 2 vented, 1 disc. I can pull the caliper from my warehouse. Caliper. What does the sell junk button do? To my understanding, the sell junk button will sell everything in your inventory below 10% repair. And the sell all button will obviously sell everything, regardless of its status. So, once I'm done repairing this car, we're going to give it a test drive to see if it's actually 10%. But I'm, like, pretty sure it's 10%. That's the conclusion I came to yesterday. Let me go over to that rubber bushing real quick. That'll work. Usually the stuff under 10% cannot be repaired most of the time. So we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna try to repair some of this stuff out of that threshold, because it's awesome to reuse parts. That's super handy, especially if I can get them at 100%. But if not, most cars don't need 100% anymore. I think the story cars do. Brake disc, pads, caliper. Throw the wheel back on there. Okay, brakes are done. So let's drop this guy down, put the starter back in, and then we'll get it on its way. I'm surprised I remembered the starter that time. I usually forget that. Awesome. No items to repair. Okay, so let's look at my inventory. Okay, so if it's everything... I should only have 3 parts if it's 10% and less. I have those 3 parts. Okay, so it does appear to be 10% or less. That's right, it said I couldn't repair anything. Duh. Sell all. Yes. That's so useful. Okay. This was a no bonus engine faults car. Okay. What was this thing? This was a no bonus engine faults brake problem. You get on the lifter. What was your deal? Car does not start, no bonus. Filters, strange noise, timing, general control, repaint stock color, fix body parts. Okay. First things first, we're gonna save. I'm gonna tab out for a second, change my brake caliper quantity to 1. Whoops, hold on. I minimized the window. Don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, we're good as far as that's concerned. Now, in theory... Ah! Okay. I tried to accept the story order and it was broken, so it canceled the story and moved on. Nice. Hello, Eric. How are you, good sir? I believe you were here the other day, weren't you? I recognize your name, I think. I'm bad with names. Anyway, I'm doing alright, man. I'm glad that the developer was able to fix my bug in the game, so now I can move on. The last purchase... Whoop, it moved. It's me again. The last purchase was not most fortunate, but now I found the ideal, especially for my wife. Internet auctions are a treasure of great cars, and I arranged everything sitting on my sitting at home on my couch. I haven't seen the car yet, but I'm told to bring it straight here to you. Check if there's enough oil and make sure make any needed repairs. Judging from the picture, I don't think this baby will need much work. I beg to differ. I bet you're gonna need a ton of work. How's your life been treating you, Eric? You been doing all right, man? Oh my god. They got all new body... They put all new body parts and gave it a new paint job, but the rest of the car is just trash. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, it's all destroyed. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Holy crap. Change the oil. That was the only request he had. Obviously no shots of the interior. Well, technically the interior looks really good. Like, it's a little dirty, but it's not so bad. No, the brown interior, this like tan interior with the pink, no, it looks bad. I have to agree with you on that one. You're on the pink Corvette mission? Ah, that was a couple of missions prior to this one. Gotcha. I'm a little further than that, but not by a whole lot, I'll be honest. Oh my god. Okay. Nothing about me? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll move on then. Alright, filters, repair engine faults, fix body. Okay. So filters, well, that ignition coil's got to come out, but the fuel filter is bad. I'm not going to change the paint job, because I think this is the guy with the wife that wanted to divorce him. So I'm not doing anything extra. Alright, let's take the serpentine belt off. I bet you anything there's stuff under the timing, so we're going to check in there. Regardless, this power steering pump's got to come out. The oil pan needs to be replaced. This is bad, but it's not super bad, you know? That's coming off of there. Let's take these distribution wires out. Actually, that rotor looks alright. 74%, that's not too bad. Crankshaft pulley comes out. Oh no, that crankshaft's got to come out. Alright. It's basically a full engine dismount. I'm gonna have to take this timing cover off anyway to get the crankshaft. Okay, so there's all that. Let's take out the spark plugs. Yo, what's up, Malik? How you doing, man? It's been a while. And by a while, I mean, I think you were here yesterday. Alright, take off that intake manifold. Doing amazing. How's your shoulder? Is it better? Watch you be all like, damn, you had to remind me. Oh, this is the OHV. Damn, there's gonna be valve push rods. Bummer. Yep. Shoulder's doing fine. That is awesome. Good to hear. What was wrong with you? Car does not start. Brake problems and exhaust. Let's start with brake problems and exhaust with you. Okay. What we're gonna do here, lift 2. We're gonna empty that. Alright, so let's take the filter off and the oil pan. Ugh. It's grody under here. You're an official candidate for West Point. Really? Damn. You're not screwing around. So what does official candidate mean? Does that just mean that they have your application on record, or that they're seriously considering? I had a cousin go to West Point. I mean, he graduated too. I don't mean to say like he went to West Point and dropped out or anything, but... They're seriously considering you. Dude, that is awesome. West Point ain't fucking around, man. Still need a nomination from a senator or congressman. That shouldn't be too hard. Usually they, not to make it sound negative, but usually they hand those things out kind of like candy because it makes them look good. So I mean, emailing your senators would probably result in a less favorable outcome because senators are much busier, but a congressman should be able to crank one out pretty quick. What state do you live in? Because if it's California, you've got like 800 congressmen. Obviously not that many, but I think California is the second or third biggest state population-wise, so it's going to have that many more congressmen. You'd rather go to the Naval Academy, but if I get accepted by West Point, I'm not going to say no. Yeah, don't say no. Oh, I am thinking of a representative. Whatever, you know what I mean. There's only 2 senators, there's going to be more congressmen. Arizona District 9. Okay. Oh, that's right. This has got to come out. Drive shaft. Well, good luck with that, man. Oh my god. My options are John McCain, Jeff Flake, Christian Sinema, and Mike Pence. Honestly, the easiest one is going to be John McCain. John McCain will sign that thing in a heartbeat. Being a POW. Alright. Wait, what is the repair percentage on this vehicle? 58? That's it. Did I repair that or break that? There's a distributor cap. I broke it. Figures. Hey, Skid. Exclamation point mech mat. I can't have additional emotes, but I can set up commands. Oh, that's cool, man. Get the ball rolling, at least. Crankshaft V8OHV. And I need 3 pistons. Crankshaft V8OHV. Piston, I need 3. I need I need to learn how to speak English. I need an ignition coil Bravo, do I not? That was one of the first things I took off. Oh, it was exactly the first thing. Okay, ignition coil Bravo and a fuel filter and an air filter 1 carb. Fuel filter, air filter 1 carb, and let's get a V8 OHV oil filter, because I'll need one of those. Hey, Kalu, what's up, dude? Let me get the ignition coil Bravo out of here. Do I need a water pump? I don't think so. Water pump is good. Okay, so I'll just take the coil. It's good enough. Ignition coil Bravo is out. Alright, valve push rods, I need 2. Just 2. Rocker arms, I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rocker arms. Oh. Valve push rods, I just need 2. That's convenient. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I need a crankshaft bearing cap and an oil pan. Crankshaft bearing cap, oil pan, V8 OHV. Checked the White House website and I am well above the minimum academic requirements. Now I just need to get in shape. That's gonna be one of the bigger things, yes. Do not at any point underestimate any form of military training. I know you're in ROTC, but ROTC is not even close. Spark plugs and a timing chain for a V8 OHV. Spark plug, I needed 2 of those. Timing chain, V8 OHV. And I needed the distributor cap. Like, if you think you're in shape enough for military training, you are wrong and you need to work out more. That's just how it is. Yeah. Power steering pump and an exhaust manifold and ignition wires. Power steering pump for a V8. Ignition wires for a V8. And an exhaust mani for a V8 OHV. Radiator fan, V8 OHV. Oh, I can't do that. Can I do that? No, damn. Radiator fan, V8 OHV. That should be all the parts I need right there, man. Alright, let's get back to reassemble. The crank rod has to go in first. Alright, so that's good. I can go ahead and attach the transmission. Let's throw that starter on there. Yeah, I have quite a few members of my family that are in the military. I did. She must be busy or something, because she didn't reply. Wanted to make sure I didn't forget. Well, thanks for checking. Like, my dad was a retired senior chief. My brother is actively serving in the Navy. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, is it common for Ezio to fall off buildings and die? Or jump off of horses in the completely wrong direction? The jumping, you have to... Until you get really, really good at it, you kind of have to stop for a second right before you jump and make sure you get the direction correct. Because if you're even off by a hair, he will jump in completely the wrong direction. Because it has predictive jump, it has like some kind of predictive jumping thing going on. And if you're pointing a little bit in the wrong direction, it'll go, oh, you want to jump this way. And just like leap off of a building completely and, you know, smash into the ground. It's a little annoying, but if right before a jump you take a split second to just line yourself up properly, it won't be a problem. Or make sure you're hitting the control stick in exactly the correct direction. Obviously, when you're doing things like races, you can't really afford to do that. So races are just kind of a crapshoot. You just have to get lucky. That's the one downside with races, is sometimes he'll jump the wrong direction and then you're just screwed. At that point, you might as well start the race over. But if you're just in a mission or just like running around the city to get viewpoints and stuff, just take a split second. Oh, you're playing on PC. PC's a little easier. It's a little easier and a little harder. You have to, on the PC, it's less about, like obviously you don't have a control stick. So it's a little harder to line them up that way because you got to use WASD, but if you point the camera, at that point it's camera direction. You got to point the camera the right way, and it'll make the jumps a lot easier. So if you can anticipate an upcoming jump and start rotating your camera, to be directly behind Ezio, it makes it so much easier. Alright, cool. So there's all that. Well, I mean, if he's using a keyboard, he wouldn't. I personally prefer, now that I've played Assassin's Creed on mouse and keyboard, I prefer mouse and keyboard now. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but, I mean, not any more so than when you pick up a new game for the first time anyway. Oh, absolutely. AC4 completely changed the control scheme from Assassin's Creed 2. Actually, I think it was more Assassin's Creed 3 did that. Wait until you get to, what was the one in Paris? I forget. Doesn't matter. Wait till you get to the one in Paris. That one will blow your freaking mind. Although once you get used to it, you're going to go, oh my god, I wish all the games had this control scheme. Unity. Yes. Right as you said it, Malik typed it. But yeah, Unity changes it so that during free running, there are two separate buttons on the keyboard. It's space while free running will get your character to climb upwards, and holding E while free running will get the character to climb downwards. So you'll find yourself out of habit holding space from Assassin's Creed 4 because that's what made you run fast, and then you'll find yourself just climbing over everything and you're like, no, I didn't want to do that. So it took me a while to get used to, but once I got used to space and E for down, oh my god, being able to hold E and just smoothly progress down a building without having to worry about what direction you're facing, so good. Alright, so let's pop this puppy up. We'll start putting the caps on the bottom, because we're pretty much done up above. Alright, crankshaft cap. I'm going to put the mediocre one there. Put the really new one in the middle. And the other mediocre one on the other side. Not that it really makes a difference, but it makes me feel better. Hey, welcome, new otters. Thanks for coming and hanging out, new people. More new people. Even more dancing otters. Excellent. What are we looking at here? Engine faults. There's another part not discovered. Interesting. I almost completely dismantled the entire engine. What did I not figure out? Could be a fan on the radiator? Three of 6 of the Romulus keys. Keep on track with that. I'm just gonna say keep on track with that. As soon as you get the 6th one, stop everything and go get it. worth... Oh, the battery is dead. That's a simple fix. Let's pop that new battery in there. Alright, and let's go ahead and fill this sucker up with oil. Okay. So, really, I just have the body parts. Excellent. Let's get to writing, shall we? This is a bolt cape. That's my purple car.
Hood. Front left door. Front left fender. Both tail lights.
Left tail, right tail.
Right trunk tail light.
Right trunk tail.
Right body window A.
Body window alpha. Okay.
Left body window A. And rear window.
And rear window. Awesome. Thank you very much. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Since we got a bunch of new followers all of a sudden, if you do an exclamation point Discord in the chat, you will get a link to the community Discord server. Feel free to come and hang out. It is not a subscriber Discord, so everyone's welcome. That being said, if you want to subscribe, I am an affiliate. So, I mean, there's that. Hint, hint. Right, both. Okay. Both body windows and the rear window. Okay. Thanks, Kalu, for the Discord thing. Link. God, I'm so bad with words in English and the language. I have had a really long day. Alright, so I need the hood. Front left door. Front left fender. Left tail light, left... no. Right tail light, right trunk tail light. Rear window, and both body windows. Excellent. Alright, let's pop these things back on here. Put the window in. And the side mirror. Rear window gets reattached. Let's put the tail lights on. Rear Window is a good movie. Never seen it. Oh, that's right, the fender. And didn't I need to paint this? No. You should be good to go, sir. Excellent. Alright, what was your deal? Fix body parts, repaint. Let's do this real quick since I got the dry erase board right here. This is a Bolt Reptilia R2. Oh, it's a supercharged. That's why I took it. Okay. Trunk. Front right fender. Left tail, right tail. Is that it? That's it. Cool. Man, even more otters. Alright, so what is this? This is the Reptilia R2. I need the trunk. Trunk. Front right fender. rear bumper and both taillights. Excellent. Rear bumper, both taillights. The trunk. And then the front right fender. Alright, so that's the wrong button. Let's pop the new parts on there. Pop the trunk in. Trunk window is the same one. Wow, that Iowa license plate needs to get replaced, dude. Alright, and let's repaint you. You want the stock color. Okay. Move. Oh. Gotta do that. Sorry. Move this car to the paint shop. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move you to lifter 2. Go. And you want the stock color. Factory. Paint. Man, these otters just keep coming. Awesome. Alright, so I finished the body stuff for this car. Thank you, Kalu. Engine, timing parts, noise, filters, car does not start. This is majority engine. Oh my god. Dear Lord, that is gross. Okay. What do I have in my inventory? Body parts. Let's just sell all of that. This is, brakes and exhaust first, and then cannot start the car. Yep, this exhaust is all sorts of torn up. Pop out the converter. Those front exhaust manifolds are good. Pop up that oil filter. That fuel filter needs to get replaced, so we'll drop this down. Hey, Mom! I sent the developer a couple of emails and sent them my save game files, and they sent me back a information saying that they patched and fixed the problem with my story mission, and I tried it, and it's fixed! So I got the next story mission today. Alright. We're going to go with a standard air filter, V8 fuel filter, regular fuel filter. What was wrong with the mission? The mission was glitched. It was an old mission that I had already completed, and if I tried to accept it, it would soft lock the game. Not a hard lock. I was able to get out of it relatively easily, but I mean, basically, I couldn't progress once I accepted the mission, and I'd have to quit and reload my save. Alright. One of those ABS parts was busted. I'm not going to try to repair 86%. That's good enough for me. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Need an ABS pump. Wow, that is a lot of exhaust stuff I need to get. Okay. ABS pump. And then on the exhaust side, I need a cat and an exhaust pipe. I keep hitting the wrong button there. I got the cat and the exhaust pipe and the pump. 2 front exhaust section Bravos for a V8 and a rear muffler for a V8. Rear muffler for a V8. Front exhaust pipe Bravo for a V8. 2 of those. So yeah, I got this story mission right here. Where this guy says, hey, it's me. You can read it. Hey, it's me again. I bought a new car for my wife, blah, blah, blah. All the pictures online looked really good, so I went ahead and bought the car. Do you mind just changing the oil and then fixing any minor problems they might have? But I think the thing looks good. Apparently, he didn't have any pictures of the inside of the car. Just the outside, where it looks pretty. The inside looks gross. Alright, let's put that back in. And that back in. Close the hood. Oil filter, car will not start. Okay. So I still have problems under the hood. Let's put the muffler in. New catalytic converter. And 2 new front exhaust pipes. Awesome. That problem's done. How did he get it here if it won't start? You get a tow truck to bring it in. More otters! Welcome, new folks. Did you say something? No? Okay. Are you okay? Oh, you're just wiped out, huh? We had a long day today. Like on the road for basically 5 hours, sitting in a waiting room for another 3, dealing with your sister the entire time. It was not the most pleasant of days. I bet. More otters. It's utterly unbelievable. Oh my god. They just keep coming. Gross. Alright. I need 3 pads, 2 vented discs, and 3 calipers. 3 pads, 2 discs, 3 calipers. Brakes. 3 pads, 2 vented discs, and 3 calipers, but we're only going to buy 2. What's up, Trika? Because I should have one in my warehouse. I do. Bloop. I think I want to major in art history or perhaps gender studies. Yeah, if you're going to end up going to West Point, you should major in something else. Because I guarantee you they will not give you an easy time if you major in anything like that. Underwater basket weaving. You're kidding. You better be kidding. Mathematics or law? Holy crap. Yeah, alright. That'll do it. Can I zoom over there? That'll work. Did I get the second version? Yes. I'm currently utilizing it. So far, I have yet to find any bugs, other than the fact that I made a terrible mistake when I first started. But that was solely a bug on the user end. But it was quickly resolved. Alright, I need the filter up front. That goes back on there. What did I do? I managed, I don't remember exactly what I did, but I managed to completely purge the parts list. So I had to redo the parts list by hand. But that was my fault. I know I hit something, I don't remember what it was, but it was definitely not something I should have been hitting. And the entire parts list just went, boop. I was like, well, let's do that again. So that was not a bug in your program. That was a bug in my brain. Whatever I did. I don't even know. Battery. I think there were 3 components preventing this thing from starting. Where the hell is the battery? Isn't it up front? Oh, there it is. Get out of there. Alright, so let's hit it with the OBD. I don't know what I did, man. More otters! Welcome, otters. Ignition coils. 2 ignition coils and a battery. Let's buy those parts. Not a battery. Those are way expensive. Ignition coils, 2 of those. Got it. Alright, where are those ignition coils at? One here. Of course, there's one on each side. They can't both be on the same side, right? That would just be convenient. Battery? There we go. Pop that sucker back in there. New ignition coil. Pop the coil cover on. And we should be good. Success! Alright. No, I mean, it's exactly what I asked you to do, so absolutely not. It was not confusing at all. But so far, the tabbing works exactly as I expected it. Sell all junk. Yes. Whoops, I sold the wrong caliper. Oh well. What do I have in here now? The timing cover, the pump, the rotor, and the side mirror. So I can get rid of the coil B and the brake caliper. Let me do that real quick. And... okay. Even more followers! Dang, son. Alright, so do I do the story mission or do I do the car that's been waiting since yesterday? Car does not start. Filters need replacing, strange noise, timing parts, general engine control, repaint. So this all appears to be engine related, and I'm not surprised by looking at the engine. Let's hit it with the compression tester. The crankshaft has to come out. If the crankshaft has to come out, that's almost a complete engine dismount. So, let's get started. The supercharge. I have not seen this before. This is new to me. Alright, the fuel rails have to come out. I don't even know what a supercharger is. I get it's next to the throttle and it goes into the intake. So I guess it adjusts how the air is pumped into the engine. Modifies that to get better performance, I would guess. Idler roller A. We'll pop that belt off, and then we'll pop this belt off, and then the supercharger will come out. Enriches the mixture. Ah, that makes sense. Thank you, Mr. Gecko. I had to look at your name for a minute and make sure I tried to get it right. If I got it wrong, you can throw stuff at me. If you know where I live, I guess. Or just make fun of me, that works too. You suck! I didn't say you could. I said he could. You tell me that every day already. So I guess it makes it more oxygen heavy so that it gets a like a cleaner burn or something. You're gonna head out? Okay. See you later, Malik. Thanks for stopping by. Itchy nose, dude. What is the deal? Looks like I picked the wrong day to stop snorting crack. Smoking? Wow. Just stop. Yeah. Pull out these spark plugs. Can that come out yet? That can come out. Supercharger manifold. That sounds awesome. Pop the battery out. 47%. I don't know if that's good enough. More spark plugs. Ah, a supercharger is active, whereas an air intake is passive. That makes sense. It wasn't complaining about the brakes, so I'm going to leave the ABS modules alone. And the brake servo, I'll leave that alone as well. That's such a rare item to have to mess with, the brake servo. Uses belted power from the crankshaft to blow air in. That would make sense. As opposed to just waiting for the car to start moving so that air starts getting pushed in by the car's movement. That makes sense because there are supercharged cars and there are turbo cars in the game. So the game does differentiate between the two. Alright, I still need to take out that crankshaft. So I'm going to have to get underneath the car now. Move that to lifter 1. Release the oil! Even more otters. Alright, let's pop that baby off there. I have to replace the oil filter too while we're at it. Alright, the crankshaft's got to come out, so all the pistons do. And the pistons look rough, man. I guess if you're going to have a supercharged engine, you're going to be pushing hard. Well, that's the intention. I know plenty of people that get supercharged in turbo engines and then just drive it back and forth to the supermarket. They just want it to look cool. Alright, so all that... Oh, wait, I gotta take the transmission off. Forgot about that. Let's pop off the drive shaft. Okay. Alright, click on... There we go. My glasses are sitting weird on my face. There we go. That feels better. All the clutch components and then the flywheel. Back down. Now let's get in there and take out the pistons. Dude, these pistons look gross. I bet you anything, though, most of them are going to be totally cool. They're going to be like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's storming outside. 16%. Nice. Let's see if I can repair any of this. And actually, let me save. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done it since the story mode was fixed. And I didn't check what percentage I need. 46. Hey, 73. I'll take it. 83. 51. Whew, I was getting nervous on... Oh. I was getting nervous on that one because I kept preparing it for like 1%. And I'm like, no, it's going to break. 45. Okay. 88. Gotcha. Dang, that's a lot of stuff I was able to fix. Alright. So I'm going to need 2 pistons, an oil filter V8, two pistons, an oil filter V8, and a fuel rail. Oil filter V8, fuel rail DI, and 2 pistons. How freeform is the car editor in, what do you mean by that? How easy is it to move around in it, do you mean? I find it, once I got used to the adjustments, I found it easier to navigate than 2015 was. Alright, let's put these back on. I want to make sure I answered your question. Is that what you were looking for? Put all this back on. Oh, if you were able to model your own car, could you import it? Oh goodness, man, I have no idea. I have not been into the modding at all. Although I wouldn't think it was too difficult, because that's after the base game, that's basically all the DLC really do is add in new car models and new parts. Other than that, everything else is the same. But I've literally not looked into the modding at all. So I'm sorry, I couldn't answer your question on that one. What else you got? Alright, fuel filter's busted. Power steering pump, that's good. Brand new alternator. Awesome! Let's get some parts out of my inventory here. Cool. Thanks, man. It's one of the things I like to do around here is help as much as I can. Hell, I was able to reach out to the developer and get him to fix the problem I was having with the game, so if I can do anything else, let me know. I doubt it's a model. I doubt a model is enough. Yeah, there are list parts connected to vehicles specifically, because the game needs to know, obviously, when the car comes in, what parts it's going to have already connected. But, no idea how it handles that, really. I don't even have 4 good spark plugs? Wow. Let's put as much of this back together as I can before I buy stuff. Makes it easier to navigate my inventory. Oh, my camshafts are all good. Shoot, pop them all back in. Only 2 good gears, but that's alright. This is busted, yeah. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to stop there and buy some parts. Because I can't put on timing stuff until those belts are in. Okay. Yo, what's up, Zill? How's it going, man? Oil filter can be sold. Alright, 2 cam gears, 2 timing belt V8s, and an exhaust manifold V8. Timing belt V8, I need 2 of those. Cam gear. Oh, that's car gear. Whoops. Cam gear. 2 of those. And a... I know I needed a fuel filter. What else did I need? Oh, exhaust. Exhaust manifold V8. At the same time? Just had a good shower and a shit. At the same time? I mean, technically it's possible. Although it's kind of gross. But I mean, to each their own, I guess. Put these cam gears on there. New timing belts. Charger manifold is busted. I also needed, what, 5 spark plugs and a supercharger intake. 5 of those. Supercharger intake V8. And I needed the supercharger serpentine belt. Let's go ahead and pop in the spark plugs. And of course, the best mechanic is going to put the old spark plugs on brand new pistons, because that makes sense. Timing cover can go back on there. Alright, head covers. I'm gonna need a bunch of ignition coils too. What about the supercharger itself? It seems good enough. And the fuel rails. Pop those back in. Alright. Water pump. It's good. Enough. Crankshaft pulley is dead. Idler roller Bs, I've got 2 of them. Might as well do it. Idler roller A's. Oh, they're both good. So I need 3 idler roller B's. Not that. Water pump pulley, crankshaft pulley. Idler roller B, 3 of those. Water pump pulley. And then a crankshaft pulley V8. Hey, new followers, welcome. Oh, I was like, is it done? It was done. Pop in more idler rollers, the water pump pulley, slap that thing on there. Let's install these belts. That's a new one. I think this one needs to be replaced. Yeah. Serp belt A V8. Serp belt A V8. Oh yes, thank you, Mom. For all the new followers out there, if y'all are interested, we have a community Discord server. Feel free to click the link that Mom just provided. And you will be more than welcome in our Discord server to come and hang out. I post streaming schedules in there and stuff like that. Well, not schedules, just announcements, really, but you know what I mean. And, yeah, cool. Also, I'm an affiliate, so if anybody feels like subscribing, you can do so. No pressure. That ignition coil, I think, is good enough. 46, and that was a 49. So I need 3 ignition coils. We'll pop the cover on. The throttle can be attached. What else we got? Part not discovered, engine control and repair. So there's one part still outstanding. Ah ha ha ha, I see you dirty rat. Stupid fuel pump. Got it. Don't you hate when that shows up as a engine part? Alright. Fuel pump. Let's get a new one of those. Reattach. Fuel pump. Alright. Now we have to mess with the underneath for a few minutes. Pop these rod caps back on, and then we should be good. More otters. Welcome, new folks. Should be good. No oil. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's kind of important. Now you should be good. Awesome. Alright. Get rid of all that junk. 63. Oh, I'm level 32 now. Awesome. Let's level up. The only thing I can get is this. Instantly examine 9 parts when first seeing a car, either on order from the barn, the junkyard, or auction. Alright. And that's 32, 33, 34, and 35. So when I get to level 35, I'll be able to lock all 3 at once. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright. So, we've got a story car. We got my car. Do I know how many story missions there are? I do not. I hope there's a lot. I really enjoy them. Alright, so everything under the engine is basically destroyed in this car, or at least it looks that way. This car looks trashed. Brake servo is at 2%. Dude, you never see the brake servo busted. That is a weird looking air filter. Take that off. The fan housing needs to come out of there. Radiator's at 53. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. He who shall not be named has just followed me. That's a problem. I'm never going to be able to call him by his name. Is that the throttle? That is the throttle. That's an interesting place for the throttle. I think I've worked on this car, a model, once before. Because it's vaguely familiar, but it's also very strange. Take that fuel filter off. Did I? No, I didn't. Can I hit this thing with a compression test? Actually, it looks like the engine block is damaged. Say my name! Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Dismantle time. Okay, now, I keep forgetting that this vehicle has timing stuff on both sides. Power steering comes off of there. The alternator comes out. Get that crankshaft pulley off. Okay. That can all come apart. Oh my god. This guy's gonna spend like 20 grand fixing this car. The belt out. Idle roller, water pump. More otters. Alright, so. Oh. Is there a crankshaft pulley on this end? Apparently not. Interesting. Alright, let's take these caps off. You know the sad thing is I picked up a car from a barn the other day, and I think my car from the barn is in better condition than this one. Camshafts may come out. I am going to have to take the spark plugs out first. Now we can take the engine head off. Oh my lord. Let's remove the turbo. Jesus. Yeah, I know, right? I looked at the barn car and it looked gross. I knew it was gross. That's why I only spent 9 grand on it. This car looks nice on the outside. And you open it up and it looks like someone threw up in it. The oil filter comes off. The pan comes off. You okay?
I didn't fall asleep.
You did?
I know.
You didn't fall asleep? No?
No.
Okay. No, sorry, it came back, guys. I just had a little internet spike there for a second. We should be good now, I think. Refreshed. Let me know if it's running okay for you. Kind of holding off on the big stuff until I make sure people are back in. I think I need to reboot my modem and router tonight before I go to bed or something. I don't think they've been rebooted in a long time. Yeah, that's not really a clean reboot. Kind of an angry reboot. Alright. Yeah, I think it was just a blip. Oh, the transmission's gotta come off, that's right. Which means the wheels gotta come off. Which means everything's gotta come off. Dismantle the entire car. You okay? You feel a little better after like a 5-10 minute nap? I'm surprised you slept through that. I was talking and laughing and joking with people, and you were just completely oblivious, like 3 feet away. That's true. I've fallen asleep in front of like Family Guy multitudes of times.
Yeah. Like, at first I heard you, I'm like, oh my god, Matt's the loudest person in the history of loud. But then I fell asleep, I'm like, fine.
Yeah, this guy like fixed the body and gave it a new paint job and then was like, later! Alright, let's look at the list now. How's the list looking? Most of the stuff is off of there. Let me take off these other tires. The tires look nasty, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to put this down here. I know I'm not going to need to buy body parts for this car. Ah, the fuel pump's got to be replaced. 9%. That's classy. Alright. I'm missing something else. There's one additional part that's not 100%, and it considers it an engine component. I mean, there's no engine left in here at all. What about the drive shaft? Maybe it's the drive shaft? That looks pretty rough. Rough. I don't know if the drive shaft would be considered part of the engine or part of the transmission. I would tend to think transmission. 11%. That's gotta be it. Drive shaft. Okay. Oh no, because see, it's got tires in here. Tires are obviously not part of the engine, so it's just stuff. Yeah, I know, right, Mom? 500 bucks on a car over the internet, spends 20 grand getting it fixed up. This dude, for real. I think this is the same guy that totaled his wife's pink hot rod and had me spend like 30 grand fixing it, and then his wife was like, I'm divorcing him anyway. I feel bad for the guy, but man, you are an idiot, bro. Yeah, and then she divorced him. Exactly. Because he's an idiot. You can buy a car off the internet for 500 bucks and spend 20 grand getting it fixed. Alright, well, I fixed 2 fuel rails. Yay me. Everything else has got to be replaced. Okay. Drive shaft, fuel pump, engine block, and a crankshaft. Fuel pump. Engine block I4B. And a crankshaft for an I4B. Alright. So we'll sell that, and that, and that, and that. I need a new flywheel. I need the pressure plate. And I need a gearbox. Flywheel. Pressure plate. Gearbox. I4 4x4. Oh, man. 3 pistons and 3 rings. And 3 rod caps. Need 3 of those. 3 rings. 3 pistons. 1, 2, 3. Piston, 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 ring, ring, ring. Okay. Oh my god. 3 spark plugs, a turbo, an oil pan, and an oil filter. Spark plug. Turbo for an i4B. Oil filter for an i4 and an oil pan for an i4. Crud. Which oil pan did I need? i4B. This is rough, dude. 2 crankshafts and a cam gear for an i4 sock. 2 cam shafts, cam gear. So I guess there's a space there for an i4 sock. Oh my god. Timing cover B for an i4B. I have one of those. Brake servo, ABS pump. And an exhaust manifold. Okay. Exhaust manifold for an i4B. Brake servo. And an ABS pump. What was the other thing? Oh, that's right. Exhaust manifold i4B. That's what I got, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, I need 2 fuel rails and 4 ignition coils. Whoops. 2 fuel rails. Is there anything else down here that needed to be replaced? Serpentine belt A, I4B. Okay. I4B. Serpentine belt A for the I4B. I need the timing chain. I needed that gear, and I'm pretty sure that gear. Cam gear B, cam gear A, right? B and A, got them. B, A. I got the Serp belt, and I got the timing chain, and I have a timing cover in my warehouse. So let's pop that sucker out. Bloop. Oh man. This guy is not going to be happy with the bill. But hey, he told me, replace everything. Okay. Brand new engine block. Brand new turbocharger. The battery was okay. Brand new ABS pump. ABS module is fine. Oh wait, are you talking about the patch for my problem, Zill? Because yeah, I emailed them last night. It's otter day today. I know, right? I'm getting otters right and left, dude. This is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad I can entertain you guys. Whatever you did lately, you're getting a lot of followers. It's just Car Mechanic. Yeah, all the new guys, if you guys like what you're seeing and you want to join the community Discord, there's a link in the chat right now that Platinum Maple put in there. Thank you for that, by the way. You don't have to be a subscriber to get into the Discord, but if you want to subscribe, I am a Twitch affiliate, so I can accept subscriptions. But if you'd rather not, that's cool too. I'm not going to drive anybody away because they're not a subscriber. That's a dick move. In bird culture, that is considered a dick move. They're actually coming because chat is awesome, not because of the stream. That sounds about right, to be honest. I am a... Hey everybody, mediocre Matt G here. I'm just an okay guy playing a game that's not gonna bore you to death. But hey, chat's cool. It did bore you to sleep, didn't it? It had nothing to do with the really long day we had today. Not, yeah, all the stress and on the road for six hours today. Nothing to do with that. Let's put a new drive shaft in there. This is also not the only type of game I play. It's just I'm really obsessed with it all of a sudden, so I'm playing a lot of it right now. An okay guy with an awesome community. I would 100% agree with you on that, actually. I feel like my community is easily the best part. Yes, we do. My community is a solid 5 out of 7. But no, for real. I have no complaints. I have not yet had to tell somebody to calm their tits in our community. Everything okay with sis? Oh, yes. It's just that her doctor in town no longer takes her insurance, so we had to go out of town to a new doctor.
Yeah. Her neurologist.
Yeah.
So it's his specialty.
Yay. We gotta go back in 3 months again, and then after that, every 6 months. For probably a couple years. A little bit of a bummer, but
Yeah. But I mean, you know.
could be far worse. I have a sister? No, it's my sister-in-law. I have 1.5 brothers.
Sounds like you have a midget.
It does sound like I have a midget brother, doesn't it?
A brother and a half brother.
I thought I had another fuel rail. I guess not. This is my brother Daryl, and my other brother Daryl. Or wasn't his name Daryl also? Hi, my name is Daryl. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
Yeah.
I thought I bought spark plugs too. What's the dilly? Is Shadow your brother? Nope.
Oh, we just make fun of Shadow a lot.
Yeah. We just give Shadow a hard time. Oh! Is Shadow your brother because I have half a brother?
Oh my god, that's
Ah.
hilarious.
Ouch. Shots fired, Zill. Holy crap. That's funny.
Oh,
2 points for you, sir.
only he were here.
If only Shadow were here to hear that. Somebody clip that and put that in Discord for me, would you? God dang. It did take me a lot of time. Like, way more than I want to admit to get that joke. Alright, I need 2 spark plugs, apparently. I think I probably just miscounted or skipped them or something. Or maybe I was like, I need to buy 4, and I clicked 1 and just hit enter. Alright, so I need 2 spark plugs. Pop those puppies in there. And I should have new ignition coils. I do. Righteous. Righteous. I know, right? I'm gonna have to just set up a command in Nightbot that posts the Discord channel like once every hour or something. Alright, cool. So, that should be the majority of the engine complete. Piston rings. What? Damn. Tires. Spark plug. Oh, the oil pan I haven't put back on. The fuel, it hates one of the fuel rails. Piston ring, fuel rail, and a spark plug. Damn, and I got the engine all assembled and everything? Son of a bitch. Alright. That'll teach me. There's that fuel... Oh, I'm missing the fuel rail. Oh. That's an easy fix. Well, it's gonna have to come out, so what am I worried about? Alright, pop the fuel rails out. That spark plug is at 53%. What's the percentage? Oh, 100. Well, damn. Oh, oops. Well, found another problem. Gonna be another $500. What's up, Quimo Bedbug? I hope I pronounced that properly. If I didn't, you can make fun of me. That's cool. You suck, yeah! That's like my thing. Bad reading and mispronouncing. What are you building right now? I'm working on a story order for this guy. It's a Man M3 4x4. He bought it on the internet and said it looked great and thinks it just needs an oil change. Because that is all he saw. Obviously with tires on it, but he was like, looks good, man. And of course half his engine is wrecked. Just fix up everything in there you see that's wrong. Bought it for $500. Go ahead and put $20,000 worth of labor into it. This guy. Ugh. I know, he should have. I gotta take these caps off again. He's fixing the engine. Come on, Trika, you know what they meant. That's hard for me to read because it's a pale green on a white background. Rave Paka, I believe is the correct pronunciation. It's okay, it's a stupid name for Quimo Bedbug. I'll just call you Bedbug. That seems easy. Can't mispronounce that one. Actually, it's pronounced as Offdig. What the hell? Oh, I could read it. It was just one of those things that I had to like focus on. Alright, that camshaft can come off, but this one's got to come... Oh my god. I jumped the gun on rebuilding the engine, didn't I?
Maybe.
Oops! Alright, belt tensioner comes out. I've also got to replace a piston. This is not going to be pretty. Alright, we'll take that out of there. Remove this roller. Now we can take the head off. Okay. Which one of you is pissed off? This one. Remove that. I need a new set of rings. Alright. That I can deal with. Whoops, if I can spell. Piston rings. Yeah, piston! Throw that piston back in there with a brand new set of rings. Now, do you care about that now? Hey, there's a check there now. Woo! Rub some dirt on it. God, that... I swear, that lens flare needs to be reduced. It is so freaking bright. Alright, so, now... Just spray WD-40 on it, call it a day. Don't forget to put medium strength thread locker on the screws. Stop trying to give me more work! Damn, guys! Alright. Put that roller back in. Pop the belt on there. Belt tensioner. And we'll put the timing cover on, because you're good now. Crankshaft pulley. There's another belt there. Roller. Excellent. Okay, now, fuel rail. Okay, I only have 3 fuel rails. That's a problem. I need another one of those. And I think I already bought an additional spark plug. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's only 53%. I did not buy one. Let's pop in another spark plug, shall we? Alright, so... let's get these fuel rails while I can see them. Are you okay with that fuel rail? No. Hold on. I'll buy another one. Fuel rail... that one. Which one is it? Alright, now you don't care about it, right? Okay, happy now. What was the other item? A spark plug. Okay. Let's put a 100% spark plug in there. They're all 100%. Good. So that's going to be fine. Alright, intake manifold. Yeah, I was having a bug the other day with one of my story missions, Rave. And I was able to reach out to the developer, which was surprisingly easy. And sent them my save game file, and made a video of the bug, and explained what I was doing, and they wrote me back today and said, "We fixed it in the most recent patch. Thanks for your help." So... I don't know if that was the problem the guy was having, but if it was, we got it fixed now. But if it wasn't story order related, then there you go. It wasn't. Alright, let me check the parts list again. Rod caps, oil pan... ignition coils, exhaust manifold, cam gears. Okay, that's on the outside. Timing chain, Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I sat on the bug for probably maybe a week, I would guess, and hoping that they would catch it on their own and fix it. And then, like, they had 10, like, roughly 10 patches in that time, and none of them addressed my issue. So I emailed the publisher first, because I didn't have contact info for the dev. So I emailed the publisher and told them my problem. Made a short video about the issue, and emailed it to them, and they were like, hold on, let me send this over to the dev. And then the dev emailed me back and said, yeah, I see the problem. Can you send me your save game file so I can look at it and check it out? And so I sent him my save game file this morning, and then they emailed me back this afternoon and said, all right, man, we figured it out, we fixed it, it's in the newest patch. So then I downloaded the patch, tried it, and it worked. All right, what are we looking at here? Rod caps, oil pan, and tires. Excellent. I have not attached any of those. They need to do all the stuff with it before they put it out for console, so I'm excited for it on console, because you have an Apple computer and it's only for Windows. Or you, do you also dev in your free time, Bedbug? Because I have another indie game dev that watches my stuff on a regular basis. It does not like that rod cap. What's you building? I am fixing a story order on a Mayan M3 4x4. Full time, not games though. Ah, okay. What am I doing? So what do you do, like application development? I work in IT for a living, so I don't really do software stuff, but I'm familiar with it. I don't do programming or anything like that, but I do hardware and networking and all that good stuff. Is the starter on? Starter is on, okay. I think tires is all we need. Yeah, just tires. I work with sports cars. Damn. That's awesome. Dude, I have like an infinity number of otters popping up today. This is awesome. You code trading algorithms. Ah, so like stock trading? That stuff is intense. Cause that's gotta be super accurate and lightning fast. That is crazy. Sports tires. What am I looking at here? Oh, I've got to... First off, let's take them off the rim. Separate parts. Yes, please. God, these tires are gross. Futures and options. Gotcha. I'm getting so many followers. I know, dude. This is nuts. I feel bad because I hope they're not here just for Car Mechanic Sim. Because at some point I'm going to stop playing it and move on to other things. And like all these people are going to bail because they're going to be like, oh, I'm not here for you. I'm here for the game. And then I'm going to go sad. But that's cool. It happens. Alright, so... what kind of tire is that? Let me write this down. I didn't think I was going to need my dry erase board, and now I do. This guy plays other games? What? That's really I'm 15 years old, work on sports cars, but I want to pursue my dream job to be a stockbroker.
That's a very unique,
Damn.
like,
That's a very specific dream job.
yeah.
At 15?
I mean, it's awesome, but it's not
Yeah.
common that you're a 15-year-old.
Yeah, it's very unlikely you hear somebody from like middle school be like, I want to be a stockbroker when I grow up. What?
It's 15. You'd be in high school.
Are you? Oh, you are in high school at 15, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I am bad with ages.
Oh.
I guess that would make you a sophomore, probably.
Okay, so you're bad with ages, and I'm like, oh god, you're so terrible with ages.
You like to work in money? Yeah, I'd rather work on cars, says Bedbug. I don't know, man. If you're good at it, you can make some sick bank. Tires. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see what kind of tire they were. This guy probably wants the same kind of tire. Just sport tire. Okay. Let's come back in here. Sport tire. If I can find it. There it is. I need 4 of them. Size is 19. Width is 255, and my profile is 30. $2,600! You're going to be a freshman. I like business. Cool, man. Well, more power to you, dude. Probably focus initially on something basic in that aspect, like accounting. And then move into more specific mathematics dealing with stocks, because stocks have a totally separate math all their own. Starting with something basic like accounting is a good start. Your shares are doing shit. I don't touch my shares but once a year. I have money in the stock market and I don't do anything to it but once a year. Your mom wants you to be a surgeon. Damn. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're a good broker and you do it right, you'll have people be clients of yours for like 40 or 50 years. I've done IT work because I work in IT. I do IT work for a couple of brokers. And they've had clients for like 40, 50, 60 years. Oh, I thought you were talking to me for a minute, Zill, and I was about to go, what? I'm like, you can see my face. He was like, do you happen to have Asian heritage? And I was all like, No, he's talking to the guy who wants to do math and stuff. I don't want to be in med school for 13 years. That's true. Plus, you really have to... There's really 2 kinds of people that do medicine for the most part. The kind of people who really want to help other people, and the kind of people who want to do it for money. So, if you don't have this, like, intense, strong desire to help other people, it's best if you just sit it out. Do something else. Find something you like. Change oil. Watch house. House is a terrible show for a med student. It may be entertaining, but it's not going to teach you shit. Oh man, that car cost an infinity of dollars. Did anybody see how much that cost? Because I didn't even see it. I just clicked to get out of here because I was done with it. That was dumb of me. American Canadian. Alright. Wait, there's another fuel rail in there. Boo! It's acting weird. Inventory is not fully fixed yet. Bummer. Email the dev back and ask them to change the finished job to get out of here. I know, right? Nowhere near Asian. Okay. Cars. Alright, let's see if we have any bonus cars in here first. All these are no bonus. Alright, story car. Hey there, bro, you need to prepare my car for sale. It's almost new, but you know how it is. People buy with their eyes. It needs to be beautiful on the outside. For you, no problem. Oh! Bro. What are you doing? Repair or replace body parts. You spent $10,331 and charged the guy $27,588. Wow! Oh my god. What's up, Ekif? Ekif? God, dude, this, oh my god. What is wrong? Alright, so let's move this car. God, why are these people just having the worst freaking cars in history? I haven't had a story mission in so long, I'm just like, that's all I want to do now is story missions. Oh my lord. This is my car. I don't know why I'm coming over there. There's another Panther. Hi, I'm entertained by this game, so I'm soon to be entertained by you. Well, welcome. Zild? I hope I pronounced that properly. You're more than welcome to hang out. For all these millions of new people that showed up, like 30 of them or something, thank you, Zill. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. We'll get you a link to our Discord server for the community. Feel free to come and join. You don't have to be subscribed to get into Discord, so don't worry about it. But if you want to subscribe, there's a button up there you can click on. Helps tell me I'm doing a good job. Alright, so this thing is gross. We're the red shirts. We're expendable. Yay! I said it pretty well. It's like wild but Ziled. Cool. That's easy enough. My god, dude. Your engine, though. Let's pop out that battery. Pop out the brake servo, because it looks jacked. 43%. What's acceptable in this car? I don't know. It's 100 for new parts, but I don't know what's acceptable as a busted part. Let me put that brake servo back in and see if it complains about the brake servo. Because if it complains about the brake servo, I know it's less than 43, but if it doesn't, 43 is okay. Brake servo. Brake servo's not listed, so 43 should be good enough. I think I got all the parts off. Okay. 43% on the air filter base, so that's sufficient. Alright, let's get back to taking this stuff apart. Gonna go play some Xbox. I will come back after I get off if you're still streaming. I'm gonna be streaming while I play. Alright, I'll be streaming for about 45 minutes to an hour. And then I'll have to call it quits for tonight. I need idler roller A to come out of there. What's up, Racer? 959115? I'm gonna omit that part though. I'm just gonna call you Racer. I hope you're cool with that. Might be back, not sure. That's all good, man. I'll stream again. It's not like this is my only time I'm gonna play this. This is gonna happen a lot. And this car is torn up. Let's hit this thing with a compression test and see how far down I need to go. How hard is it to learn the game at the beginning? Not that hard. It walks you through it relatively easily at the beginning. 62 view count right now? Holy crap, dude. Can a streamer see channels hosting him? Normally, yes, but I have gotten no notifications today that I was being hosted. So, I mean, that's awesome, I guess? How many hours do I have in the game? A lot? Starter's dead. Let me see. Does it tell me in here? Total 37 hours. It's because Giant Waffle just got off? Who's Giant? I guess Giant Waffle also plays this game? Alright, let's... Yeah, I don't know who Giant Waffle is either. Waffle was playing, that's why I went looking for someone else playing. Oh, hello, Two Fish. Well, that's cool, man. Hopefully you guys coming and watching from Giant Waffle like other games, because while I'm really loving this game right now, I will eventually switch to other titles. He night streams with Lyric. I know Lyric. Lyric plays a lot of PUBG. Or did, at least, when I was watching some of his stuff. The otters are not stopping. I don't want them to stop. Dance to your little heart's content, otters. Alright, what are we looking at here? Good lord, there's so much stuff that I haven't discovered yet. Could just be generic stuff. I don't think there's anything left in the engine. None of the pistons were bad, right? Exhaust manifolds, radiator, coils, engine head cover. Sorry. I watch people play My Summer Car. It's usually a disaster. They fumble around with the crescent wrenches for hours, then they drink an entire case of beer and drive into a tree. That sounds like My Summer Car, alright. Oh, man. What did the compressor tester tell me? I forgot. Oh, all good. All the pistons and the rings are good. Crankshaft, engine block. Okay, so I don't think I need to go any further down than this. This should be sufficient here. It looks like there's a lot of exhaust problems, however. So let's get this thing up on the lift. Take it to the track. Not like this. It's all torn apart. Alright, mufflers are coming off of there. Let's just dismantle all of the exhaust, because most of it's junk. Where's my cats? There they are. Meow. Pop out these exhaust pipes. That starter's got to come off. It looks ugly. Get that thing out of there. Oh my god. This car, dude. Rear shock absorber. No, that looks like 43%. If I'm gonna be honest. When do you unlock the car auction? I can't remember. I wish I did. But it's been so long. Yeah, you're right. I am gonna need new rims. I know that it's not too far into the game that you unlock the auction, because I unlocked it relatively soon. Maybe like level 10 or 15 would be my guess. Have I found everything? No. It looks like there's brake issues, if I'm going to be honest with myself, because that looks gross. That caliper is pretty much dead. 43%. Of course, all of this is going to be 43. No, that's 15. Okay. Let's dismount the brakes. Whoops. You're level 15 and you don't have it? Really? Well, if you're level 15 and you don't have it... Faster walking, unscrewing... I didn't think it was that far in, unless they've changed it. Probably bushings. Good point, Wookie. Wookie! Oh my god. I'd just like to point out that the guy that probably pointed me in the right direction, his name is Wookie Piss. That looks like a 43% bushing. 43%. Dude. 5 internet points to Wookie Piss for having an awesome name. Of course, these bushings are all riding the line of being just good enough. That's frustrating. Teletubbies on meth. Oh. I like some of these new viewers that are popping in here, man. Y'all got some pretty eclectic names. I approve. Alright, it looks like that's all the parts. Okay. Heyo! Yeah. Alright, so, can I fix any of this? Pardon me. I have to be higher than 43%. 51's good enough. So I could fix one item. Awesome. Right in the poople. Oh no, my poople! Can you tell me how you're level 32 and have 32 hours in the game, but I'm level 20. I have 29 hours and I'm level 15. You stand around a lot? I have more than 32. I have 37. I don't have way more than 32, but I have a little more. I have 37 hours. I've played Car Mechanic Sim 2015 for probably like 100 hours prior to this. So, I had experience, maybe? Let's see. You thought it was... Well, the difference between 32 and 37 is only 5 hours, and to go from 15 to 32 in 5 hours seems unlikely. Alright. Let's see. I need 2 vented discs, 2 regular brake discs, and a starter V8. Let me get out of here, go here, brakes, 2 regular discs, 2 vented discs, starter V8s, starter, get out of there, that disc leave, that disc leave, that disc leave, okay. It's hacks! Maybe. I did send my save game to the developers. Maybe they decreased my gameplay hours? I don't know. Alright, exhaust manifold V8, 2 rear mufflers, 2 middle mufflers, 2 catalytic convert... Oh my god. Exhaust. I need 2 cats, 2 middle mufflers, 2 rear muffler V8s, Really? You did 3 log randoms and all 3 came up as the exact same one? Yeah, that sounds broken to me. 2 middle mufflers, 2 catalytic converters, front exhaust pipe V8 alphas, an exhaust pipe, and an exhaust manifold. Front exhaust pipe V8 alpha, 2 of those, and an exhaust manifold. V8, that one? I think? You hear Twitch say RNG a lot. What does that mean? Random number generator? It's for games that have randomized features to them. Usually it's the game that chooses it rolls a dice, for lack of a better phrase, in dependent on what you get, that's what the game gives you. Air filter cover, radiator A. Air filter cover, there it is. Radiator alpha. Yeah, RNGesus. Alright. Fan housing B and both fans that go in it, the fuel filter and the throttle. Fan housing B, both B fans. Throttle V8. Fuel filter, need one of those. Where are the other items? Throttle, fuel filter. Alright. So I need 2 coil covers and both engine head covers for the V8. Engine head cover for the V8. Alpha and Bravo. And then I need a coil cover. Really? Coils cover. Sorry, my mistake. 2 of those. Did this guy fish his car out of a lake? Pretty close, dude. And then I need a singular tire, or all of those tires trash. Separate parts. This one. That rim is 0%. How did you drive in on that thing? Rester 4343. Okay, what kind of rim is this? It's at the bottom now. No? Wait. There it is. Rim Classic 02 19-inch ET0. Rim Classic 02 19. Buy one of those. Let's pop a new tire in there. Well, new. Wait, what? I'm new and I have my screen darkness up and your headphones look like a mullet. And I was like, dude, that's dope. Oh my god. Oh, that's the back of my chair over there. Yeah, because I can move it like that. That's the head of my chair that you probably got confused with a mullet. Oh my god.
I'm afraid if you had a mullet, I could shave it off. No, I'm sorry.
Well, you're not going to support your husband with a mullet?
No.
Man.
My love is conditional.
Damn. Shots fired. She did not even care. She was like, if you're going to have a mullet, I'm out. You best shave that. Holy crap, that would be hilarious. It's like everything is on the verge. I used to get a seed from a guy who had a web service tied to a sample of CS137. Sorry, I was like, C's. Learn to read, Matt. You've only been speaking the language your entire life. Alright, so those tires are back. The exhaust is done. Let's finish the brakes completely so I don't have to worry about it. Hello? There we go. Cesium 130. Oh yeah, duh. Isn't Cesium 137 one of those minerals that you can throw into just plain water and it like explodes? Like potassium or another one that I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, classic. No tires to work with. What? Oh, did I not reassemble it? Oh, I'm dumb. No. It explodes in air. Ah, gotcha. Ouch. My ankle. That's not my ankle. Whatever. Words are hard. Where's that tire? Oh, I didn't balance it. Oh, I'm an idiot. So, I mean, technically I was correct. Yes, it does. Oh, sodium. Thank you, lazy cat. You're not very lazy. Your name's a liar. But yes, thank you for clarifying that for me. Fuel filter, pop a new one of those in there. ABS pump is 43, good enough. Module is also 43, also good enough. Did the balancer already finish? Wow, that was fast. Alright, raise that up. I gotta put the starter back on the transmission anyway, so it's just easier to do it that way. Where's the starter? There it is. Anything else underneath I need to handle? Oil filter seems okay-ish. I think everything else is underneath. Or is in the engine bay, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Everybody, there's a bunch of new followers all of a sudden. Just a heads up, we have a community Discord. Link has just appeared in the chat if you want to join the community Discord and hang out there. You don't have to be a subscriber to join the Discord, but if you want to subscribe, I have a subscription button. You can click on that and make me happy in my downstairs. Yeah, gross. Also, hi, Mom. just throw it out there. Alright, let's pop the intake manifold on top. Didn't I get another exhaust manifold? Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Exhaust manifold V8. Maybe I needed 2 and only bought 1. There's still a little bit of an inventory glitch with the game. It's not quite perfect, but it is a lot better than it was. It was atrocious. Like, parts would disappear right after you bought them. You'd put stuff in the warehouse and it would triplicate it. It was weird. Most of it seems to be fixed, though. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's pop these spark plugs in. I think Matt just got a seed from downstairs. Why do you need that much entropy? What? I'm sorry. I haven't been paying attention to chat enough to understand what's going on. Chat's moving much faster than I'm used to. I got like triple the followers in like 2 hours. Should have bought your parts off Craigslist because the guy bought the car. He bought it off Craigslist for $100 bucks. That's true. The parts are probably out there as well. Okay. Let's... Oh, that's right. The timing cover has to be on. I always forget that the timing cover's got to be on before the engine caps can go on. Alright, here we go. Engine head covers. Sorry. Skid is yelling at you, Cappy.
Oh, where?
In Twitch chat. He's just, Cappy!
Oh, hi, Skid. Sorry, I thought you meant
How could you not love this, Link? Can you put that in Discord, Skid?
Yeah, hold on.
She's not in chat right now.
I don't actually like that, so I never go to his stream.
As her husband can confirm, wife prefers not to be seen around me.
Yeah.
In public, in private, at all times. It's fine.
It's fine.
Whatever. I don't even care. She's cool, I guess. Alright, timing parts gotta be replaced. God, the room between... They need to make it eventually... I know it would be kind of annoying, but they need to make it so that you have to take out the radiator and the fan to get at these timing parts. Water pump. Water pump pulley. Slap that guy back in there. More idler rollers. Go to your... Oh, God, there's bushings down there. Ah, I forgot about that. Damn. Wookie piss made me take the bushings off. Find someone to blame it on. Okay, there's another idler roller over there. I think that's it, except for the bushings. Exhaust pipe. Let's mark that exhaust pipe and see which one it's complaining about. Under the car. That's fine. It's all good, Wookie Piss. She's giving you a hard time, bro. I give everyone a hard time. Giggity! Let me swap these exhaust pipes and see if that's the problem. Sometimes the game is a little weird like that. Yeah, see, I swapped the exhaust pipes. Totally cool with it now. Oh, now it hates the other exhaust pipe. Oh, well. I guess I was wrong all over. Both exhaust pipes suck. Exhaust pipe. Buy one of those. New one. Alright, what else are we missing? Everything else is good. I need body parts now. Is there anything underneath I'm missing because I'm an idiot? Oh, that's right, the bushings. Derp. Oh, they're talking about AI algorithms. Okay. No wonder I'm a little lost. Okay. I gotta get out from under. Drop it. Body parts. I need a hood, a left headlight, left front fender. Oh. Duh, it lists them for me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Skid made your little drawing
My
Yeah.
mechanic?
He put a mullet on him.
Oh my god.
It looks so good. He put it in Discord.
God damn it,
looks
Skid.
so good in the drawing.
FMW Panther. They're talking about RNG? Okay. On and on and on and on. Hood, front bumper. Front left fender. Left headlight. Rear bumper. Left tail light. And right tail light. Let's go buy those parts real quick. Slap them on the car. He doesn't say he needs a paint job, but I'm going to give him one anyway. Because I like the guy, I guess. I don't know. It's only $1,000. I got plenty of money. 600 grand. Are you using the whiteboard again? Yeah, I use it for quick stuff real quick. Which is better, Car Mechanic 2018 with both DLC or 2015 with all DLC? I can't speak to that because I don't have 15 with all DLC. I have 15 with like 3 or 4 DLC. Unfortunately, I don't have the cool ones. Like I didn't get the DeLorean. I didn't get the Dino. I didn't get a couple of the other ones. I need both bumpers. Front left fender. But in my opinion, Gub, I hope that's right. In my opinion, I would say 18 is better. 18, in my opinion, improves a lot on the controls. And the graphics in general have improved. But both taillights, sorry. Trying to do both things at the same time. Left headlight, that should be all of it. But I mean, that's just my opinion. So take that with a grain of salt. Front bumper comes off. That fender comes off. Rear fender comes off. Both taillights. Plus, I mean, while 2018 was released quite buggy, the developer has been very much on top of fixing problems. Like I was telling a bunch of the guys here that have been here for a while, I specifically reached out to the developer with a problem that I was having, and they got back in contact with me. We sent videos and save game files back and forth, and today the patch 117 includes the fix for the problem that I was reporting to them specifically. So that's awesome. The developer is amazing, and I can't wait until the game gets to their percentage of comfortable where they can start cranking out additional DLC, because from what I saw in 2015, the DLCs were top-notch. Set current. Paint color. Alright, bro. Let's get you out of here. The developer actively tries really hard to make their game top-notch. And they're doing a great job so far. So I'm very much in their corner for being supportive. Alright, let's sell all of that crap. And I can erase this. When you report a bug the way you did, it makes you want to fix it. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, I really like simulator games similar to this. I've played a bunch of them. And do I have any bonus cars? No bonus, no bonus, no bonus. Well, hell, if there's no bonus, let's take story cars. Damn, son. What? Is this the rear? Yeah. That's the rear engine car. Okay. You get on the lifter, would you? Lifter 1. What's the story behind this vehicle? Yeah, there are certain developers who are really dedicated to getting their simulators really good. Actually, I tend to focus on simulators that are published by Playway, because Playway seems pretty solid. Saved a small racer from the scrap heap. We'd very much like you to place it on the racetrack, but do that what? But to do that, our toy must run, or better yet, fly. Gotcha. The mechanical efficiency is what counts. I don't care how it looks on the outside. Front bumper, front left fender, front right fender. Let's go ahead and do the body parts since we're right here. What kind of car is this? Callipy. Alright. Front bumper and both front fenders. Does the plate go there? The plate does go there. Oh, I need a license plate. Front fender. Front fender. What kind of license plate do you need? Plain. Oh, dude! Road rage. I think this is that one guy's car that was like, oh my god, I love my car. I need it to go really fast. Give me sweet rims so it can go fast. And I was like, seriously, bro? Rims don't help you with speed. Put the plate on. Okay, cool. So that stuff is done. But yeah, one of my favorite simulators of this year has been, or actually it was last year, I think. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Was the, what was it called? Giant Machine Simulator 2017? Yeah, Giant Machines 2017. That was awesome. I loved that game. That game was so good. The radiator and the fan seem okay. The battery looks fine? I don't know. Oh no, wow. bad judgment on my part. 7%. Pop the engine cover off of there. Let's get into the engine bay and let's hit it with some tools, shall we? You do not have an OBD port. Oh, you do? Holy crap. Color me impressed. Spark plugs and the ABS module. Let's hit it with the compressor. Check out the piston quality here. Saw a drunk guy playing Goat Simulator. That's the best way to play it, I guess, right? Pistons seem okay. The suspension looks rough, though. Looking up at the front of the car. That's okay. Electronics. Electronics are okay. Huh. Alright. So it's not that bad. Primarily it looks like brakes and suspension. Air filter cover is busted. You and Matt had way too much fun cleaning up blood and guts the other day. That was a surprisingly fun game. I mean, I thought it would be fun, but I was like, you know, we sat there for like, what, 3 hours or something? Just cleaning up blood. And it was amazing. I think the tires are destroyed. The rim looks rough. The brakes look really bad. Oh, it was 2 hours? Felt like 3 hours because you were there, I guess. Oh, just kidding. Love you, Skid. Please continue to make me art for my channel. Yeah. Oh. Pow! Right in the kisser. That front knuckle axle looks rough too. Well, let's be honest here. The front suspension looks rough. So let's start taking it apart. Man, more dolphins. I don't even know what my alerts are. More otters. Damn. Today has been a long day. Yeah. It's alright. You loved that it felt like 3 hours last night. Oh. Hi, Mom. Mindy's. I love my Mindy's. Mindy's are lit fambae. Hey, Cappy posting the Mindy's. Oh, I haven't made you a mod? Oh. I mean, I haven't made you a mod yet? What? I wouldn't want a mullet. Jesus, that would be terrible. My wife the mod. Bad idea. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, that should be resolved. I see the sword next to your name. You might have to refresh chat. I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're a mod. You can do stuff. Please don't ban me, Cappy. Incoming wife ban. And I can't unban you because it would start a fight. So if Cappy bans you, I'm sorry. You're gone. I want the power, just not to use it. The power is going to go to her head really fast. You guys have no idea. She's going to be like, ban. I've made a terrible mistake. Alright, so what am I doing here? I got to get the ABS stuff out of there, because that's busted. Looks rough. Bark, bark! Boo! Where's Hero when you need him? I need a hero!
God.
Oh my god.
He would have appreciated that.
He would have! I want a train conductor simulator game, and I want the devs to care about it. Is the train simulator 2015 that costs like $3 million, is that not good? So if you want to get a job like this, do you find out afterwards how fast you made the car go? I don't know. You tell me. I think I destroyed that. Okay, 68. 62. Oh, it needs to be 65. I don't know what happened. Oh, you were joking. No, there's a legit like train simulator that I know, like the 2015 version or something was like, to buy it with all DLC was like $900 or something crazy, because there was like a billion DLC on the thing. That's the job, make the car go fast. Basically. But these guys are less concerned about the physical appearance of the car and more concerned about the performance. All DLC on Train Simulator is legit, like 50 grand. Okay. I was pretty sure that's what I thought it was. Oh, there's some nasty rubber bushings. Alright, let's take out... Oh, it needs to be on the lifter. Whoops. Take out that shock absorber. Let's take out that lower suspension arm because it's got some gross bushings. Let's go over to the other one. It's got nasty bushings. So that shock absorber's got to come out. The bushings on the upper arms don't look too bad.
Add all DLC to cart. $6,224.36. That's just for the DLC of Train Simulator.
$6,224.30?
36.
36. $6,224.36.
For the DLC.
For the DLC. Jesus Christ.
And then you still have like
Rubber bushings. Change and refill the oil. Okay, let me dump the oil out of this thing, because that's not something I'm going to have to worry about. Move to 1. Activate. There's no oil in that.
did you see what email asked you?
So isn't your work going to be measured in the performance of the car, or do you just collect the bill and forget about it? No, I mean, as long as I replace... The game is not that specific. Like, I actually need to test the car. I haven't even not even bought parts. But as long as I repair the parts that the guy says are broken, or that I find that are below the percentage that's listed as the base percentage, then no, I don't really need to test the car. I don't think. I would assume there would be a thing here that says, like, test it on the racetrack. I guess. More otters. All right, so I need to buy stuff. Let me stop fumbling around here. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 rubber bushings, a battery, an air filter, and an air filter cover. Rubber bushings, 8 of those, battery, air filter, and an air filter cover.
Bedbug said he was more interested in whether you find out the result.
Oh, sorry. Misunderstanding. I could personally take it out onto the track and just find the result myself. I don't have to, but I can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have a project car I'm currently working on? I have a car over here that I've not started on. This is a Sakura Moon. Picked it up at a barn recently. I do have one that I finished at the parking garage. It looks sick. This is the Bolt Cape, sorry. It's so pretty. Everything is 100%. Painted the thing this sick shade of purple. Sick tires on the thing. Oh my god. Interior looks great. Actually, the dash looks rough, man. What's the deal? I didn't used to look like that. What's going on there? Yeah, I got the welder yesterday and just immediately fixed the body parts and painted it. What is up with that? Hold on. Move to garage. I'm concerned about the interior now. What the dilly, yo? It didn't used to look like that. Hold on. There are some with question marks. I can guarantee you it's 100% because I removed every part from the car and bought brand new parts for every single individual component. So even though they show question marks, they're gonna be 100%. Vintage tire. I know I bought all the tires and rims brand new. I don't know why they're question marks. I guess I could take it out on the racetrack and see what's going on with it, but I'm more concerned with this. Why does the dash look like that? Normal mode. Why can I not adjust the... Oh, interior disassemble. The dash is not something I can remove. Maybe that's why. I can only do the bench seats, the front bucket seats, and the steering wheel. The dash is not adjustable. Well, that's disappointing. Huh. Maybe they'll change that in a future patch. Yeah, I guess I could. Let me move this on to lifter 2. Pop this guy up. Yeah, I got this one in a junkyard, and this one I got from a barn. I have not purchased one from auction yet. God, look at those tires. They're so pretty. Alright, examine. Hello? Why won't you select... There's the rear muffler. Okay. There's the middle muffler. That's not examined. All of the rims are examined and the tires are examined, but it still lists some of them as question marks. Yeah, see, rim cape. I don't know what's up with that. Use the interior cleaning carp? What? That's a thing? Hold on. Toolbox. Whoa! I didn't know that was a thing. Move to number 2. Use. Yes. Oh, I can't open the door. Hold on. Move to garage entrance 1. Oh, it's so pretty. Thank you, MWR Gaming. Oh, I was panicking. I was like, how do I fix it? All right, so you can go back out to the parking garage. That car is 100% done now. Thank you for that. I had no idea that was even a thing. It is back. It does look like a steam cleaner, or maybe it's just a vacuum, like a shop vac, wet dry vac. You can't tell the difference? I could, because you get like on a black item like this, you see how it has these splotches? You could see that on the detailing around the dashboard, the chrome part around the dashboard. You could see the splotches. I mean, you obviously won't be able to see it now, but you could see it then. Any bonus cars? There's a money bonus. Let's take that money bonus. It's just shocks. Well, I say shocks. It's just steering problems. Oh, I still need to buy parts for this. Sorry. I keep getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. All right, what are we looking at? ABS pump. So much stuff. Okay. inner and outer tie rods, a steering rack, and front sway bar A's. Inner and outer tie rods. Steering rack. Sway. We got a front sway bar and 2 front sway bar link A's. That'll give me a lot of it. There's tie, steering, that, and that. Okay. I need front crossmember Bravo, ABS pump, and 2 lower suspension arms. Crossmember Bravo, ABS pump, lower suspension arms, 2 of those. Arm, crossmember, pump, arm. Alright, 2 knuckle A's, 2 front knuckle covers. Two knuckle A's, 2 front axle knuckle covers. Now it should just be the brake parts. Knuckle A, knuckle A, knuckle cover, knuckle cover. Okay. 2 vented discs, 2 regular discs, 4 calipers, 4 pads. So a full set of brakes. Easy enough. 4 calipers, 2 discs, 2 vented, 4 pads. What about the caliper cylinders? Did I see those in there? Yeah, I fixed computers in real life, not cars. The cylinders look okay.
Although if you did fix parts of it, you would still come back here and stream this and draw.
That's true, I would. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there was a computer repair simulator, currently speaking, it's just on PC, but the developer plans to bring it to PS4 and Xbox One, if I remember correctly. Alright, we gotta dismantle these tires, because they are... I don't have to dismantle them at all, never mind, I just buy brand new. Alright, these are Rim Classic 13s at 205 40R18s. Okay. Let's get some new tires and some new rims for this guy. I'm sorry about that. Let's start with rims. He wants Rim Classic 13. For those size 18s. And then that's rims, sorry. Tires, we're going with, oh, I gotta take the tire off to see what kind of tire it is. You're taking auto in high school? That's awesome, dude. This isn't gonna really teach you how to fix your car, but it's going to teach you, okay, just a plain sport tire. Okay, I can deal with that. It's going to really help you with situations like somebody brings in a vehicle and says it doesn't start. And then you have to immediately go, okay, if it doesn't start, what are your culprits? You got your battery, you got your alternator, you got your fuel pump, you've got spark plugs, you've got the actual starter itself. Those are your starting things to look at. And then you can start moving from there. Like, well, the car actually turns over, and I hear it go vroom, 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 but it doesn't actually, the engine doesn't actually roll on its own. Well, then you're like, okay, well, then it's let's move on. It could be this, it could be that. So it's not necessarily going to teach you how to fix the car yourself on its own, but it's definitely going to help. Need 4 of those. These are size 18s, 205. Profile needs to be 40. $2,000 worth of tires. Damn. New rims and a new tire. Wrap that guy up. It'll certainly help. Absolutely. But I had a bunch of people when I first started playing this going, hey, do you think you can fix your own car now? Nope. Not even. I could take it to my mechanic and tell him I think it might be related to this. Oh, Amy. Neko Amy? Neko Amy is studying to become a mechanic as well. Oh, I should have been balancing these at the same time. Whoops. Oh well. Matt, if you fix computers, are you able to fix my graphics card not being detected by either of my PCI Express card slots? No. Nothing personal. It's just, no, I can't. Do you have another video card? Like, my first suggestion would be get a cheap PCI Express video card at your local computer shop, like a $40 card, and pop it in there and see if the computer recognizes it. Because if the computer does recognize that cheap card, then you know the problem is with your video card, not with the motherboard. But if you put the cheap video card in there, and your computer doesn't recognize that one either, in either of the 2 ports, then I would say the either the PCI Express ports are bad, or the Northbridge chip on your motherboard is bad. Either way, you'd have to replace the motherboard. What's up, Hasty? That was basically it. You would rather the video card be bad than the motherboard, trust me, because even though the motherboard, depending on your video card, the motherboard might be less expensive, replacing your motherboard might also mean replacing your processor, which might also lead to replacing your RAM. And then you're talking about multiple items, multiple expenses. It's either the PCI controller or the card. Yeah, most likely. There are a couple of minor things that could be it, like you might want to see if there's a firmware upgrade to your motherboard.
And this is my favorite streamer.
Hey, Hasty! Hasty resubbing for his 2nd month in a row. Thanks, Hasty. Hasty maintaining his access to the Mindy.
Yeah, that does cut it out. And it's a lot more work to replace, to go down the rabbit hole of like replacing everything.
Your name's Matt too? Well, welcome, man. Join the Matt Club. We have a Discord if you want to join the Discord for all those new people as well. Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. Let the Matts unite and take over the world!
It was during that time when you got on my 300 messages. No.
Oh, was it?
During that huge influx of messages, we all were like, what's your name? What's your name? And we got all like
Oh, okay.
drunk friendly.
But yeah, we have a community Discord. If y'all guys want to join it, the link is in the chat below. You do not have to be subscribed to get into the Discord if you don't want to. But feel free to subscribe, you know. I'm not going to stop you. Yes, I see that. Also, I forgot what I was going to say.
You don't have to subscribe to private.
Yeah, I was going to say something else after that, but I forgot what it was. It's alright. No big deal. What did he say? Yeah, dude, 49 viewers? I don't know, man. Apparently somebody else was streaming Car Mechanic Sim and stopped, and everybody, like, flooded over here, which was awesome. Yeah, dude, my otters have been, like, going ape shit, dude. It's awesome. And all the new viewers have been really, really cool, man. What are you talking about?
Use the streamer with giant
Oh, the streamer was Giant Waffle. That's right. I love waffles.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why I don't remember him immediately. Waffles are my jam, dude. Pancakes with syrup traps, y'all. How you gonna turn that down? Put the shock back in. Apparently it's become some... Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, not everyone. Yeah, true. Literally just got here and the stream is dope. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Also, for those that came specifically for Car Mechanic, I don't exclusively play Car Mechanic. I play a lot of simulators. I play puzzle games, Mass Effect, Assassin's Creed, tons of other stuff, RPGs. So eventually I'll start mixing this up again, but the game's amazing, right? Why wouldn't you play this all the time? Alright, so let's go back over here. That cross member. Do you play any console? Yeah, I have a PS3 and a PS4, and I have a PS3 I have a HDMI capture card that can capture both of them. That's actually where I'm playing Final Fantasy X from right now, is the PlayStation 4. Although I haven't played it in like a week and a half maybe.
And you also have, like, you just got Infamous.
Oh yeah, I did just get Infamous 1 and 2, thanks to somebody who's not in the chat right now, but is in the community Discord. I also have Red Dead Redemption that I'm going to eventually play through. Did I not pull the other... I'm missing something over here. I got a bunch of games I need to play through. Oh, I forgot the outer tie rod. That's why I can't put the tire on. What kind of games do I have on my PS4? Good lord. Rear drive axle Bravo. ABS stuff. Spark plugs, okay.
We're PlayStation Plus members, or I am. So we got a lot of PlayStation Plus games. You guys have a list of PlayStation Plus games that we want to play.
Yeah, that's true. I have a list of games that I want to play. There's a God of War game. Dust. Valiant Hearts. Oh my god, that game is so depressing. I still want to play it though. God, I won't say I have a lot of games on the PS4, but I have a decent number. Like maybe a dozen. But I've never well, I won't say never been a console player. In the last like 20 years, I've been a PC gamer. This vehicle is really rusty. You damn right it is. Man, what is up? It does not like two of the tires. Oh, I took them off. Duh. Sorry. Spark plugs, air... Did I open this up? I did not. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. The rear drive axle Bravos are good. What is it complaining about? I mean, I guess I could get new ones, but I shouldn't have to. Are you okay with that?
They ask what your streaming schedule is.
What's my streaming schedule? Most days most weekdays from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on the weekends, I'll usually stream once in the afternoon and once at night. Again, Central Standard Time. So usually somewhere around 1 or 2 o'clock p.m. until dinner time, and then I'll stop, eat dinner, do stuff for like 1 or 2 hours, and then come back and play for 2 or 3 more hours. I also have a YouTube channel, so there's that as well. Let's go with the weaker one. Put that in there. Oh, that's right. Uncharted. I have Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 I need to play through. I need to restart Red Dead Redemption and restart the Uncharted game because it's been so long since I played either of those, I've forgotten a lot about them. I gotta finish this car, man. Rear drive axle Bravo. 2 of those. Let's come back over here.
Yeah, that's something you need to eventually add. I don't know if you have that on your channel right now, but it's a streaming schedule since you're actually doing that now.
I do need to put that up, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, both ABS components, the battery, 3 spark plugs. Let me look at my inventory real quick. The module and the pumper new, the air filter, the battery. Okay, I've got all new parts. You might buy this tomorrow? Dude, it's 20 bucks, man. Worth. And I don't think the DLC is that expensive either. I think the DLC is like $3 each. And each one gives you 2 new cars and all the parts associated with them. Plus, eventually they'll start adding in more DLC once they get the base game balanced out and working properly. I'm really hoping. I asked the dev and they didn't respond, but I'm really hoping they add big rigs, like 18-wheelers. That would be sick. Deal going on 26 bucks for the game and both DLCs. Nice. Get in on that, guys. If you like the game, jump on it. The developer is doing a great job with staying on top of patches for problems of the game. They're averaging basically 1.5 patches per day. I may have seen one day where they didn't have a patch. But other than that, I've seen 1 patch every day. And then some days you'll get 2 patches. They're doing amazing. Wish it was on PS4. It is coming to PS4 once they get the game working properly. Once they get all the patches and stuff squared away and they're happy with the way it functions, they plan to release it for PS4. So don't be too bummed out. It'll eventually come out. They've still got some issues they're working out though, so. Where are my spark plugs? Which engine head cover do I need to remove? Oh no! God, I would hate to dismantle this engine. Holy cow. There are so many little parts. Ew. Oh wait, no, there they are. I found them. Cancel. Dismount. There's the ignition coils. Found you, you little bastards. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. This game developer has done a great job. At least 1 patch a day, basically. So I'm pleasantly pleased. 3 spark plugs is all we should need. What if they make it multiplayer in the future? I don't really see how they could make it multiplayer. I mean, you could have two people running around in the same shop fixing stuff, I guess. But it wouldn't be necessary. It would just make things faster. However, that would make the leveling system complicated. I think they'd have to like half the experience you get.
Check to make sure those spark gets having spark plugs before you do it.
You're right. Damn it. Why you gotta be right?
I'm a girl. That's how we are.
You're a girl. What?
Gross.
Ew.
Deal breaker.
I married a girl.
Ow.
Cooties. Let's get another spark plug because I don't want to mess with it. I mean, I love cooperative multiplayer games a lot.
Your mom put bedtime, and I thought, "Where's your house?" And Tree was like, "Ooh, 23 more degrees."
That ain't happening. Exclamation point past bedtime, more like it. I think that's it. That's it there. Body parts are replaced. I need oil in the engine. Where's the oil cap? Here it is. That's bedtime was 15 minutes ago. Mom's on top of the game over there, though. Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Always gotta remember to put that engine cover back on. Close the trunk. Player 2 manages your parts inventory. Holy crap, dude. Bedbug's got it down, dude. That would be the way to do it. One guy's working on the car. The other, you just start calling out parts as you're ripping stuff out of the car. The other guy's buying it. Damn, that's smart. And then at the end of the car, you unload all the broken parts onto player 2. He goes and repairs them. Sticks them in the warehouse. That way, next time you need... Oh, damn, dude. You got it down, man. 21,000. Damn. Okay. So this was a money car, is that correct? Money bonus. Move you onto car lifter 2. Now let's back off for a minute. What else we got here? No bonus. No bonus on any of them. Hello friend, it's me again, the off-road mechanic. My Grand Club was horribly unlucky, and I don't think it's cut out for off-road driving. In addition, while on trip, some bears got to it. Mount the missing parts and make the necessary repairs. Who wants to look at this guy's truck? Headlights missing. Taillights missing. Other than that, it doesn't look so bad. Oh, there's a rear window missing there. Engine's pretty roughed up. Hold on. Excuse me. I am 24 points away from a level. Does dismounting parts give me experience? Knocking sound from the suspension, sloppy steering. Hold on.
Bears pop the hood and block the engine.
Yeah, I know, right? You see these bears reaching underneath the dashboard to pop the hood up. And then sliding their little paw in the little crack to find the little lever. And then they get in there and then close the hood. Like, those bears are dicks. Alright. It's just, that's so Raven. Oh. I don't know, I'll go look at the rear window here in a second. Let's take some parts off here. Everybody's really excited about it maybe missing the rear window. Hold on.
Oh god.
No, the trunk window's still there.
There was barely any damage.
Who said that?
Hasty.
Hasty? Oh. Oh, dude. Come on now. I thought we were cool. Here you go, making terrible puns. Terrible. Was that? Oh no, here's some damaged stuff over here. I got that rear shock absorber alpha. See you later, Hasty.
Oh, he said he's got a fill for he's got a fill.
Oh, you're fill in for nightly. Gotcha, sorry. Or hero, yeah. Oh, we did drop the ball. That pun was unbearable. Alright, there's not a whole lot of parts on this car, so let's go ahead and knock it out real quick. One part I have not found. Stupid bushings! That bushing looks okay. That bushing looks okay. That one looks okay. That one looks okay. I'm not immediately seeing anything else that's wrong there. Let's go to the back of the car. Interesting. Alright, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to replace everything else, then we're going to take it out onto the track. Alright. I need 2 sways in the back, 1 sway A. Sway bar front end link A, 2 sways in the back. Shock absorber Bravo. I need one of those. Actually, it was Alpha. Shock absorber cap. Alpha, and that cap. Let's reassemble some of this. That guy goes on there. Tire goes back on. Let's come back over here. The cap. The shock absorber. The sway bar. The tire. Back up front. There's stuff over here. Front shock absorber cap, front spring, front absorber, and sway bar link A. Okay. Front shock absorber cap, front spring. Let's reassemble that. What are you doing? Got it. Okay. Remove that. Pop that guy back on there. Now we'll put the sway bar back in. Pop the tire on. Come back over here to put this tire on. What's up, Mr. 23? What is this? Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Where you fix cars. My screen shows I'm 4 experience points away from leveling. Maybe that's just me. Let's take it onto the test path. Oh, almost 4 XP. Okay. After this car is done, it should be leveled. Let's get this thing on the test path and see if it'll tell me what the one piece is missing is. Oh, wait. I always do that. I hop into the car like I'm ready to go. Front suspension is perfect. Rear suspension is perfect. That's weird. What? Think it's a bushing left rear. Really? Let's go to the rear of the vehicle. I don't see any bad bushings. Where's the knuckle? There it is. Knuckle seems okay. Well, this is unfortunate. Let's check out the inner and outer tie rods. That knuckle. That cover. Wheel hub bearing. Wheel hub itself is good. Knuckle cover. Outer. Knuckle itself. Wheel hub bearing. Wheel hub. That's all good. Main drive shaft. Starter? I mean, I don't see how that would make the running rough, but sure. Let's pop into the engine and run some tests. Compression is 100%. OBD. There, it's basically 100% there. Fuel pressure. That's basically perfect. Electronic meter. Well, I mean, I could do the tire tread tester, but that's just going to give me the tires. When you ran the test, it said left rear was at 95%. The only downside with that is if I ran the test and it said left rear was 95%, it would also say rubber bushing here because it had then discovered the part. Although it does say 98%, doesn't it? Rear bushing. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. $98, 100. $100. Those are all 100 back here. This is the unfortunate part about 95% being bad, is it all looks green. Let's look at the front real quick. 100, 100, 99, 100, 100. Rubber bushing, 99. Let's go to that lower arm over here. It's hard to get that rubber bushing. 100. 100. What kind of car is this? Mayan M3. Somebody said wrecking the car doesn't do any additional damage, which is nice. Wheel hub bearing 15%. Get up. Where the hell is this thing? Not on that tire. Not on that tire. Are there wheel hub bearings on the rear? Wheel hub bearing, 100%. There are wheel hub bearings on the rear. That's weird. I'm not used to that. Oh, there it is. What a dirty whore. Pop a brand new one on there. Man, that... Okay, cool. Yeah, I know, right, Chaotic? Also, welcome, Chaotic. So this is the story car, so we're going to move it over to lifter A. Get that thing raised up. No items to repair. Inventory, let's sell all the junk. And then that. Rear shock absorber Bravo can go into the warehouse. Pop that sucker in there. I leveled. Oh, that's right. I can't spend anything until I get to level 35. But at 35, I'll be able to get all three. Boom, boom, boom. So that's cool. Real quick, we'll check the calls and see if I have any bonus. There's a money bonus. Take that one. No bonus on anything else. Car is loud. Gearbox problems. We'll take that. That's an easy car. We'll put you on a lifter. What else we got? Brake, gearbox, and oil change, body panels. This is just brakes. Let's take that one. Oh, wait. Oh, to your list? No, not yet. I'm gonna do the Grand Olsen Club, or the Olsen Grand Club, actually. I have the music disabled. Well, I have the music turned down to 10% volume, which basically makes it inaudible. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop there for now. Let me update this list real quick. I have the rotor, the water pump, the side mirror. I need a rod cap, rear shock B. Wait, was the timing cover? Timing cover's been used. So rod cap, rear shock absorber B. One of those. And then what's that last thing? Fuel rail, what? Fuel rail I4 Bravo. I4 Bravo. 1. Gotcha. Okay, so that's updated. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for tonight, everybody. So thank you guys, all you new guys coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it. If you do want to join the community Discord, !Discord in the chat. We'll give you the link directly to that. But I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It was really fun. So thank you guys for coming, and we'll see y'all next time.